That's why Wilson was so upset about picking up a baby elephant wandering around by itself. That's very unusual. They're never left alone. They're always with their mother or another female from the herd babysitting. The African elephant is the largest land mammal. Both the males and the females grow tusks. Makes them both susceptible to poaching for ivory. The more we learn about these animals, though, the better we can protect them. Our scientists here in Harambe are currently studying their vocal communications to learn how they interact with one another and how that helps them survive. So let's move up to the watering hole. I saw some baby elephants down there. Let's see if we can get a look at them. Here we go. There they are. Here's a trio, 3 girls. Little one is about 4 months old.
See the baby?
The one next to her, she's about 6 years old, and the one behind her is about 5. The 2 older girls are learning how to take care of the baby. They follow her around with her mother and learn how to take care of her. And the mom should be around here somewhere, probably behind the rock fence.
That's so cool.
When baby elephants are born, they don't know how to use their trunks, so they have to learn that from the others, from their mom and from the other elephants. This one's already learned how to use hers, so she's doing well. She learned how to run without stepping on it. Big birds on the island over here on the left are greater flamingos. They're the largest and the lightest pink of all the flamingos. Flamingos get their pink color from the beta-carotene in their food. They feed on brine shrimp and small crustaceans that are full of beta-carotene. It collects in their skin and feathers and accumulates over time, gradually turning their skin and their white feathers pink. The antelope over here on the left in the shade are Adax, or Addax. That's A-D-D-A-X.
Look at the antelope.
They're desert antelope, so the color that they have on their coats blends in with the sands in the desert. It acts as camouflage. They're one of the medium-sized antelope. They only average about 150 pounds, and they're extremely rare. There's only about 500 left in the whole world now.
5 of them are just...
The brown antelope crossing over here to the left are Bontibucks. Bontibucks are endangered. They're only found on reserves now. They've been hunted completely out of existence in the wild, primarily for bushmeat. And there's some ostrich eggs on the right. Largest bird eggs average about 3 pounds each.
Potty green?
Yeah.
This rock formation coming up in front of us is called the Copian of Pecans. Copi are favorite places for lions to gather. I see a male lion laying there sleeping between the flat rock and the tree. And there's a female awake under the tree at the end of the hill. Lions are unique amongst the big cats. They're the only ones that gather into family groups called prides and hunt together cooperatively as a group. Contrary to popular belief, though, it's the females that do almost all the hunting for the pride, not the male. Lucky to see her awake. Lions spend 18 to 20 hours a day resting and sleeping. And we usually see them asleep. Like most cats, they're active primarily at nighttime. But there she is.
Look at that. You see him?
See if there's any more up there. There's the male laying there on the grass, sleeping. Look like the rest of them are up in the rocks somewhere.
Yeah, they gotta have a little separation.
There's a young male warthog over here on the left, behind the burlap. Warthogs are the largest burrowing mammals. They use their burrows primarily for self-defense. When they're threatened, they back into the burrow with their tusks facing out and defend themselves that way. Their tusks are razor sharp. I know he's a young male, even though he's really big. That's because his tusks are only about 4 inches long right now. But those two big tusks that he's got in the front, they'll eventually get up to about 10 inches and curve in when he gets mature. Here's some ostrich eggs over here on the right. Largest bird eggs again, like I said before. And see anybody else over here?
Softballs.
There are poachers in the area.
Uh-oh.
Can you help us cut them off?
What do you say, folks? Should we help him?
Yeah.
Let's go help Wilson get those poachers.
Give me a gun.
Uh-oh, it looks like the poachers crashed through the gates to get into the reserve here. Haven't seen them. They must have doubled back this way to get out and escape. Wilson, what direction are the poachers headed now? Over.
The poachers are heading east. Keep going and destroy them to my control. Over.
Roger, Wilson, they're heading towards us. We'll cut them off for you. Over. Now we're off the reserve. The road's rougher, and watch out for the geysers. You might get a little wet. Uh-oh, gunfire. That sounded kind of close. And maybe we'd better get out of here. Looks like the poachers' camp. Wilson, I think we're too late. This camp looks deserted.
They left a lot of ivory.
Drop them right into my patrol.
Great. That explains the gunshots. Did you get them, Wilson? Over.
The poachers ran, but they won't get far. We located the mother and the puppy.
Oh, good.
Thanks to you, they are now both safe. Asante sana, everyone.
Well, Kitty Posada Wilson, anytime. Glad we can help. Over.
I have to go now. We have to get this baby elephant back to its mother.
Good idea. We'll catch you later, Wilson. So, the Asante Sana folks, thanks very much for your help chasing down those poachers and saving that baby elephant and his mother. Couldn't have done it without your help. However, that did take us off the reserve. So, unfortunately, we're going to have to cut your trip short and drop you back at the warden's post where we picked you up. But don't worry, it's only a short walk from there back to Hanapi Village, where you can continue your African adventures. If you're looking for more face-to-face encounters with different African animals,